Well, of course, the highlight of the Silverstone Classic is me driving my little Formula Ford racing car. This is actually the 50th year as this little single-seater Formula that became the stepping stone to stardom for so many drivers. It was very economic, cheap. The cars were £1,000 to buy when it began in 1967. I won a car in a magazine competition in 1971, but I actually sold that car in about 1974 to someone in Austria and said goodbye to it forever. So about 6 years ago, someone said, I've got your car, it's racing again in England, and would you want to buy it? I had to buy it back, it had to come home. So I'm now racing at Silverstone, the same car that I won in a magazine competition about 45 years ago. So very special little car, and I race it about a couple of times a year. And the great thing about the Silverstone Classic is that it's a sort of the petrol head whose wife doesn't understand what he does and whose children would prefer to go to a football match. It's the perfect place for the petrol-headed dad or mother to bring the rest of the family along to say, well, this is my passion. And I think because there's so much going on, even the non-petrol head will all find something interesting. There's all sorts of displays, as I said. So I think it'll be a fantastic eye-opener to someone that's never been to a motor race before. It's this amazing event. It's like a rock festival for motorsport fans, and you almost have to come for the whole 3 days to have time to see everything that goes on with the music, live bands, and I think it's just sort of everywhere you turn there's something you haven't seen before. You've been there for 3 days, you wander through the middle and there's a car club you hadn't seen, there's Lamborghini clubs and Ferrari clubs and Austin Healey clubs and Triumph Spitfire clubs, and there's a vast array of historic cars. There's a drag racing 60s American display going on. So there's so many different things that you might miss as you hang around. But for me, I think it's the historic Formula One cars. They're racing in the 1970s Formula One cars and with their DFE engines. They just sound glorious, and that was my era. In fact, the car I raced in the Grand Prix, when I was a Grand Prix driver in 1980, has been raced here as well. So I'll be looking forward to seeing that in action again.